Go ahead. And the fruit of thy land. That's right. And the fruit of thy land is our crops. So who came here, stole the land, and stole the crops? Right? Go down to, what's that? 33, 32. Yeah.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 32.
Right.
Thy sons, thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So like I said, we're going through the basic rope-a-dope. Whose sons and daughters was given to another people? Whose sons and daughters was given to another nation of people? Go ahead.
And thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all day long.
So when they was taking our kids and selling our kids, we stayed here and they were selling our child on Master Johnson's plantation. You know what I'm saying? We was looking for our children, but we couldn't get them children back.
Real?
We died crying out of sorrow for the loss of our children.
It's funny, like we haven't seen
and there shall be no might in thy hand.
And we had no strength or no power to get our children back. Or even stop the master from sending our children or selling our children off.
Right?
Give me 30. What's that? 30. That was 30. Give me 45. Yeah.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee, overtake thee, till he be destroyed.
So all the curses that's listed in Deuteronomy and throughout the Bible, it overtook us till we was destroyed as a nation. They overtook us. We don't even know our real historical or biblical nationality.
Bring it out,
Go ahead.
And because thou hearkest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, thy power.
Because we ain't want to listen to the Most High. Right? The Most High only gave us these laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? And then he administered, he gave us the laws, statutes, and commandments, and we want to be like these devils.
That's right.
We want to be like these damn devils and these damn stinking camel jockeys.
Bring it out.
And you doodle butt-ass Africans.
Bring it out.
Doodle stinky-ass Hamites. I'm going to drill it in all you nations, you corny bastards. I have a full understanding of what y'all do. Y'all work day and night to keep us where we at, you corny pieces of shit. Excuse my language. Y'all some corny bastards.
Sound like, well, yeah, you know. Oh, yeah, you know.
All your technology, your monopoly game, your religion, your politics, all of it is to keep your foot on the children of Israel.
That's right.
Go ahead. Give me that. Go ahead.
To keep his commandments and his statutes, what he commanded thee.
Right.
46. And thou shalt be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
So these curses going to be upon the children of Israel for a sign.
Amen.
What is a sign? You got this sign right here say, and pizza. That's how you identify what this business is. So the curses is going to be on the children of Israel for an identifying marker.
That's right.
And you're going to wonder why these people's going through these curses. We're going to wonder why we're going through these curses. Read that over again. This how you break down the scriptures and get
Deuteronomy 28, verse 46. And there shall be upon thee for a sign, for a wonder.
And the curses was on us has been on us for a sign to tell who God chosen people is.
That's right.
And a wonder. Damn, what happened to these people?
Amen.
Who are these people? So now when you start reading the Bible and start looking at history, you say, damn, that's the identifying marker right there.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Upon thy seed forever.
And right, and these curses been upon our seed for a long time. Right? This been on our seed since we came out of Egypt. Go ahead.
47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God, thy power,
Right.
with joyfulness
Right.
and gladness of
Right.
heart.
But you'll go on your job and you'll work 2 weeks just to buy some damn dumbass phone posit. And be broke when you spend on the damn dumbass phone posit. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And with gladness of heart, for abundance of all things.
No, for abundance of phone posit.
Abundance of all things.
Now, I'm gonna go to work for 2 weeks and stand in line for some damn joy.
Abundance of all
So the Most
things.
High gave us blessings for the abundance of all things. All we had to do was follow His commandments.
That's
We the ones got granted everything. We the ones got granted all the blessings of the earth. This is our paradise.
That's right.
That's why the white man destroying it, because he ain't got a goddamn thing to do with this earth. He's a damn slave on the loose. Go ahead.
Verse 49. Slocky 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies.
Therefore shalt thou what?
Serve thy enemies.
So, I know friends ain't do this to us. Therefore shall we do what?
Serve our enemies.
So who did this to us?
Our enemies.
It wasn't our friends who put us in slavery. Go ahead.
Which the Most High shall send against thee.
Which who?
Which the Most High shall send against thee.
Now, I had a comment on
Peter D.
On my page the other day on Idle Knowledge, right? A comment on one of my posts. It was about Edomite woman getting beat up by her little daughter, and her kids had it terrorized. So I was kind of like mocking Israel, showing them this who the people who rule over y'all. You better realize who rule. There's some old dumbass, foolish Jake talking about some of the spirit rule over, the Holy Spirit rule over me and all that. Read that over again. We gonna see. That's who ruling over me. We gonna see. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies.
Go ahead.
Which the Most High shall bring
So
against
the
thee.
Most High sent your enemies against you, fool. Go ahead.
Which the Most High shall send against thee. And hunger.
That's right. So who you gotta serve to eat? Who you gotta even work to get your paycheck to feed yourself? Who own the grocery stores? Who owns Super Walmart where you get your groceries from? Your damn enemy. So-called white man. Go ahead.
And thirst.
Who own the water? Who own the water plants? Who you gotta pay your water bill to? Who own Aquafina? Who own Pepsi Cola? The so-called dirty ass white man.
That's
Go ahead.
And in nakedness.
And who you buy your clothes from? Who own the textile plants? The gooky ass Chinese. They're your enemies too, these gooky ass, dirty, rat, dog, cat, snake eating ass bastards.
Bring it out.
That's right, all of y'all gonna get it. Go ahead.
And in want of all
Y'all got the right ones, because we know how to dig future wounds out this joint. Go ahead.
And he shall put a yoke of iron around upon thy neck.
So who put a yoke of iron on our neck? How we get yokes of iron on our neck? Who put yokes of iron on our neck? Go ahead.
Until he have destroyed thee.
And guess what? He put the yoke of iron around our neck until the Declaration Proclamation, whatever the hell that joint was. Emancipation Proclamation. The hell you gonna emancipate us into a goddamn system we enslaved in? How the hell? You better understand what the words mean. You can't proclaim to emancipate us into this goddamn system.
How they was doing it at one point. An amendment is not a law. So technically, if
It's
they
a
wanted
code.
to, they could reinstate it right now.
That's right. That's right. It's a code. So the proclamation was that you was emancipated into not like chattel slaves, but fake free slaves.
14th and 15th Amendment. Now
Right.
they make you commit a crime and
Right.
sell drugs. They can't give you jobs and all that.
13.
13 and 14.
13 and 14.
That's
Right.
Verse 49.
Right.
And the Most High shall bring a nation against thee from far.
So who came from far? Who came to slaughter and conquer the so-called Native American Indians? How far did they come from? Go ahead. From the end of the earth. They came from the other side, the opposite side of the earth. Go ahead.
As swift as the eagle's flight.
As swift as what?
The eagle's flight.
So what the hell is America's symbol?
The eagle's flight.
The eagle.
That's right.
Go ahead.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
And when them bastards came over, they were speaking English. They were speaking Spanish. We ain't understand none of that garbage.
Right.
None of that heathenistic tongue that we speak right now.
Art thou with thee?
Matter of fact, I ain't gonna put the English on no heathenistic tongue.
Oh,
That
God,
damn
get away,
Spanish
man.
heathenistic tongue. Go ahead.
A nation of fierce continents.
A nation of fierce countenance. Do you know these damn devils in ancient times used to be on the battlefield naked with their swords fighting side by side with their damn sex partner?
Bring it out.
You know how crazy that crazy, man, you know how crazy that is? Jokers used to run from Esau ass coming out there butt naked with a sword. That'll scare any civil-minded person. You understand? You gonna sit there and duel with a nigga with his rod out.
Right.
Get your ass out of here. Pervert ass Grecian.
Bring it out.
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know they fight to the death because they got their partner beside them.
Right.
Like, you're not going to kill my meat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Dirty bastard. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And shall not regard a person of old, nor show favor to the young.
And man, they had our 2-year-olds out there picking cotton.
Bring it out.
You can go on and Google slave pictures and find 2- and 1-year-old children out there picking cotton. What about this? That shall not regard the old or what? Shall not regard the old or what?
Or show favor to the young.
What about them using our babies as alligator bait to get their boots?
Bring it out.
And they bags. How you think they got their alligator skins? They used our baby as bait. Go ahead. Go ahead.
He shall eat the fruit of thy cattle,
Right.
and he shall, and the fruit of thy land until thou be destroyed.
So now to eat the fruit of thy cattle. Look at this. They ate the fruit of our cattle and they slaughtered our cattle. They slaughtered our cattle. Go ahead. Until when?
Ye be destroyed.
And they slaughtered us and ate the fruit of our land and cattle until our nation was destroyed. Go ahead.
Which also shall not, which also shall not leave thee neither corn, wine, or oil, or the increase of thy kin.
Man, look, that's the same thing in Obadiah when they say how are the things of Esau searched out. Would he leave enough? Would he leave some grapes? Would he steal until he had enough? Would he leave a little bit? It's showing you right here that these bastards don't leave nothing when they come and rob you. They take the lint out your damn pocket. Give me 64. 64.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 64.
Yeah.
And for the Most High shall scatter thee among all people.
The Most High should do what?
Scatter thee among all people.
See, this how the Most High scattered us amongst all people. By these slave ships right here. That's how he scattered us amongst all people. He scattered us amongst all people when we was over there and we had to run and flee in the other countries also. Go ahead.
From one end of the earth, even unto the other.
And we all across the earth. Us Israelites, we in everybody's country.
That's
And when that time comes, we can surround and whoop your ass. That's why that was a setup for y'all too.
Amen.
You thought you was taking us down. Like the scripture said, let us break their bands asunder. Yeah, y'all broke us our bands